Hi, it's Melba, and I'm glad to be back making a video this week. Last week I had laryngitis. It was really strange. I lost my voice. But I'm back, and this weekend I had some unexpected visitors. My mom, who lives out of town in New York, I live in Massachusetts, she lives in New York, and my sister-in-law and all her kids came here to Cape Cod, and so I didn't really get too much time to spend on creating in the mist as far as looking at my book, but I was able to sit in my sacred space for a little while one day and read, and I also tried to keep breathing as much as I could, but I didn't really write in my journal at all. So this morning, after they left, I was happy to get out my Creative in the Mist and look at week 4, and I have to admit that I forgot what week 4 was called, and I was so excited when I saw that it was Collect Your Joy, because this is a good week. So what you're supposed to do this week that I think you'll really like is get a container. And so I looked around my house and I wasn't sure what kind of container I was going to use, and these are some of the things that I thought of, and then I'll show you the one I picked. One of them is this little box that I had bought at AC Moore. That's a craft store by me, and it's just plain, and I thought about collaging it or painting it, but I don't know. It's already Monday, and I don't know if I'm going to have that much time this week to do that. And then another one was this little Coach box that my sister had bought me a wallet in for Christmas this year, and it's already filled with a bunch of junk. But I thought, oh, this is a pretty box. I could just use this or collage on it. And then I found this other box that I had bought for $1, Christmas Tree Shop, a little store near me that sells dollar stuff, and it's covered in fabric. But finally I decided on a box that was already in my sacred space that I had collaged a really long time ago, not really long, a couple of years ago, and it kind of looks like the other stuff I saw on my website. And it says I believe in it, and I looked inside and it had a bunch of junk, and I kind of got rid of it. It was just a wood box, and I thought, oh, this is already collaged and I like it, and it was in my sacred space, so I decided that this is going to be my joy container, and so I'm fairly psyched for it. And I put one thing in it already. This is like a little wax seal, and it was from my wedding invitation, and it was already in the box with some other junk, and so I left it in there. And then this week I'll have fun finding things to put in my container in joy. And the purpose of this is to kind of remind yourself that there's joy all around you and things that bring you joy. And then you'll read later on in the guide that you're supposed to kind of look at your stuff once a week and kind of write about it a little bit more. But this week, try to pick a container of joy that you can leave in your sacred space. And I know that everybody has a variety of sacred spaces. It can be something that can be used outside or in your car or wherever in your bedroom. Just try to pick something that will fit, and you can leave it there. And then you can fill it with things that bring you joy. So when you look at it, whenever I look at this little thing, I always think of my wedding. Oops, the phone is ringing, so I'm going to put it on pause, and I'll be right back.